our sneak peek trial run to get a good feel for how the final episode of Scythe 2 is going to play out. Now, one thing for people who may not have known, but Scythe 2 actually ends normally on map 27. See, we're on map 26 when we get today, or worst case, tomorrow's episode out. E6M1 Death. This is technically the penultimate map of the entire series, because normally Afterlife 2 would be the finale. However, he came back a few years later, I think it was 2008, because this was a 2005 megawatt, and he finished the series with the 3 additional levels, so Nightmare, Dust to Dust, and Haunting Dreams. So, let's get a feel for what we're going to be into, because again, this is one I have heard you need to religiously practice to have a chance at this one. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like with no monsters first, just so we can figure out what we have to do in this one. So this is Death, and it looks like you have 12 items to find, 1 secret. Well, one of the items is right in your face. And it looks like it's a crazy cavern. And I'm already getting vibes that this place is going to be very claustrophobic. Because it looks like we have a switch here that undoes the gate behind us, which immediately seals us in, so I'm guessing this is actually an ambush room. And it looks like right on top of here, you have a bunch of items. There's going to be the red key door. Anything special over here? Doesn't look like it. And actually, the lava doesn't hurt us. I guess because we're dead. We also have a yellow key door right across from the red key door, okay. And there's the red skull key. Man, this must be a very crowded map, because you have the red key literally almost within eyesight of the red key door. Yikes. I would say this is an extremely crowded map. And it's also very unsettling that all we have is a shotgun to work with. As I check all the blood falls there to see if there's any trickery. Because we do have the 1 secret that we're going to have to deal with. But I can just tell from them giving you the red skull key within eyesight of the red door, this map is going to be extremely crowded when we actually go to do this. And it looks like from the red door just puts you back out of the ambush room, which is very bizarre. Okay, so that ambush must be really bad if you literally need the key to get you out of there. Well, I don't know what in the world we just grabbed, but apparently this was the secret. So this is the blood area that's just down from the switch. So, the icon send switch, which opens the ambush room. It's the fountain literally between the 2 torches. But the weird thing is, I couldn't tell what in the world we grabbed. It wasn't a backpack, and it wasn't Berserk. It looks like there's another red key door down here, so there is a purpose to the red skull key. And it looks like we at least get a chain gun, but so far it's just been SSG and chain gun, which is very unnerving considering you are in essentially the penultimate map of Scythe 2. Again, Afterlife, which is the next episode after this one, is technically the finale. He just added the 3 final missions on a few years after. And oh boy, those items must be extremely well hidden, because somehow we only have 2 of them and we've already got 1 of the 2 keys. Okay, we've got shifting scenery. I love the pop-up. Man, everything just kind of moves into place. It's very intricately designed. And it actually spits you out right back by where you use the yellow key. Right here. And in here, again, more of the crazy scenery. I'm guessing that's the exits. Let's just make sure, in case we don't want to actually exit. It is. Alright, we don't want to, because somehow, and I have no idea how, we've got, what, 10 items left? I am hoping, for once, that they're just health and armor bonuses. And I never hope that. This map is so small, I can tell it's going to be extremely claustrophobic. But where in the world are they hiding 10 items? Oh, well, there's 5. Okay, they're literally all in the Icon Sin room. Okay, so now let's see what it looks like with actual monsters in here. Now again, we're just going to feel it out to see how we're going to have to actually combat this. So to do this, go ahead. So I see right off the bat, we're immediately dealing with Hell Knights. So if we remember, we need to go left. Icon Sin room. Okay, there's a Mancubus in here. So that's rough. And the Hell Knights can chase you all the way back here. Okay. So you basically have to get the items, go close range with the Mancubus, or just ignore them, maybe. I'm not sure yet if we want to be ignoring things or attacking them. For now, I'm just going to try and ignore everything and see how crazy it gets. So now we know that the red skull key is up here, within eyesight of the door, by 2 meatballs, of course. Alright, not a problem there. And again, the red door gets us out of here. So far, nothing too crazy. That's pretty crazy. We definitely spoke too soon. Okay, between the 2 torches for a secret. And I still don't know what in the heck we grabbed. You know what? I'm gonna have to clip through there. Hold on a second. Let's redo this. I'm gonna have to clip through there and see what the heck that is, because it doesn't look like it's anything. Because somehow I have to be able to tell what it is when we do the actual episode. What is this? No clip on? Alright. So what is actually behind there? Let's see, it's not that one, it's the one with the 2 torches. Now I'm getting mixed up. There it is. Okay, so what is... It's not a backpack, it's a... security armor. Okay. Well, that'd probably be why it's easily ignored. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. Ultraviolence. And again, just for the initial run, we are seeing how everything is, and then we'll actually attempt it for real. So again, in here, make sure to get the items. That's going to be a very tough place to get in and out of without getting hit. And then up here, fake out the specters. We can actually probably lose them in the circle here. Just like that. And then to the right by the pop-up meatballs. And now I'm hearing revenants all of a sudden. As meatballs won't let us move, thank you. Alright, back through a door to get out of here. And this time over this side. And... where did we go for the yellow key door? It's the red door. Okay, chain gunner's back there. That's also where the backpack is. And up here, we've got spiders. Okay. Hit the switch. And when we hit the switch... looks like nothing can come behind us. Only over here. With the Mancubus, 2 revenants. And they literally get you in a point where you have to shoot. So the jig is up. As soon as I say that, we get them infighting. I have a feeling infighting is going to be a big part of this too, considering we only have the 2 weapons to work with. Oh, so the Archvile guards the yellow key. This throws you back to the meatballs. And I guess at this point, they know you can Oh, and there's the Aphrit, so we finally officially get the Aphrit entering the map. And he is pretty much the ultimate inviter. As we've seen from Sargasso, if you've watched any of our Sargasso playthroughs, it's what we consider the Red Mirage, only this is the original. And he is built like a tank. He literally has, I think, just about as much health as a Cyber Demon. As you see, he shoots the Mancubus Blast just like the Desolator, but he also shoots out 2 Revenant missiles, which is absolute pain. Speaking of Revenants, look how fast he deals with problems. It is just nutty. Okay, and a Cacodemon blocks the exit. So, what happens when we actually shoot? So it looks like we actually don't want to shoot, because I noticed when we did, all of these Revenants spawned in here. So that's going to be something crucial to keep in mind. And there's actually 2 Archviles, so another Archvile must pop in too whenever you fire. So this is going to be kind of like the Lost Civilization episode, where you want to go through most of it without firing a single shot, just to minimize how much stuff spawns in. So 2 Mancubus, 2 Archviles, 1 Cacodemon, a whole bunch of Revenants, 4 Hell Knights, Aphrit, and looks like that's about what we're dealing with. Alright, I think we can do this. Now let's give it a shot. We are going to die miserably, but at least we can see if we can even make any headway at all. It's obviously going to take practice that I'll do off camera. So again, the goal is to not attack anything for as long as possible. Yeah, that Mancubus is pretty much... it's going to be hard to get past that Mancubus without attacking. Unless we can coax the Hell Knights into doing it. Man, just getting out of this initial area is tough enough. Alright, so chain gun down here, health, and we can take this way to get the security armor, secret, and that way is a little bit nicer. You know what, I think what you need to do is just not worry about the items at all until the end. Once we're already shooting things, that's probably the time to worry about the items with the Mancubus. He is literally the roadblock to get past. And of course these 4. They're like, hey, you just died. We're here to give you a nice warm welcome. High five for the trip. Alright, you guys. My gosh, getting out of there without getting hit's a nightmare. Okay, there's got to be an easier way to funnel these guys out of our way. We just have to figure out what that is. So if we draw everything to us, and then kind of... the thing is, the space is not actually wide enough for the 2 of you to fit. So we legitimately have to juke in here, just like that. And then we can get the armor, health, and the chain gun. And then just go whichever way they don't go. Okay, we committed the cardinal sin of firing. Let's see how bad that makes life for us now. As we run past the specters, give it to the dang meatballs. Out of here, you all. There will never be a time I'm ever comfortable with them, and yeah, the Revenants seem to flood that room. Actually, you know what? Let's do a study real quick. Hold on. I think it is just that room that the Revenants pop into. I don't think they pop back here. Let's see. So let's get a good place where we can see everything. Right here. Let's attack. Okay. And we see them all pop up over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Kill us. Thank you. Alright. So here we go. Again, just try and pull them into the middle. There's gotta be a better way of getting through that part. I'm sure we'll find it. Just gotta dodge everything else. The further away we can lead you all, the better. As long as we don't get backhanded upside the back of the head. I'm not one to ever feel claustrophobic thanks to going down, but they make it difficult. Alright, quickly get the health, quickly get the chain gun. We basically have to run like a man on a mission. And you are stuck on the stairs, and we are leaving the stairs. And somehow the Mancubus moved out of the way. Perfect. So we can't even attack the meatballs. That is like a cardinal sin of its own. On the bright side, at least we can get some goodies and get the heck out of here. Alright, so here, I'm guessing we are safe to go ahead and shoot. Because this looks like its own ambush. This is where the Arachnotrons are. And we really don't give them distance. Stay close. Now, I wonder if he can actually take the enemies out for us. Just kind of use him like a turret. Mainly for the Hell Knights. Actually, we can, because the Hell Knight just hit it. So I'd say that's going to be our main strategy for this, is just dance around him, get him to attack the enemies for us, and life will be good. So I think that gives us a pretty good idea of what we're looking at here. Death, it's going to be quick, and it's going to be very painful. So, I mean, I guess that makes perfect sense. Quick and painful, there you are. So, definitely look forward to seeing this either sometime tonight or worst case tomorrow. But either way, this will kickstart us into episode 6. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.